Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Mystical Crystals Shadow Work. So this is going to be a reading for all of my star seeds, but it can be intended for whoever is guided, right? So I already started to pull some cards and just kind of connect with the energy, and then I was told to record, so they definitely have some messages that are going to be coming through, right? So right away I was asking for divine guidance, and first card that comes out is Cosmic Star Family. So definitely confirmation, right, that your star family is coming to help you at this time, because I feel that if you come in alignment with this reading, that they're definitely letting you know that they're here, they're helping you, right? You guys could be going through a struggling time, right? But they're letting you know with card 2 here is mission possible. You basically are going to succeed in everything that you do. You guys are doing very well at blocking out energies at this time. You're working together. See all of the hands here, right? There's a strong energy. Okay, we're going to wait just a second. All right. Well, there's this strong lion energy here and the duality of that, right? See how it's like two identical lions, right? So I'm getting very much of twin energy, counterpart energy, also really taming the masculine and the feminine energy is very strong. That somebody's definitely mastered that. So by mastering that divine feminine masculine energy, it's really going to put you in your manifestations ability, right? Because you really needed to get, you know, in that balanced energy to manifest, right? Because if you're out of balance, it takes a lot longer for manifestation. So somebody is very much on point, right? So somebody's definitely been going through a major transformation. And look what I just realized. Boom, boom, boom. Look at all of these. These are all identicals. I just seen this now. Look. You see that? Look at that. Twin, twin, twin. I was getting very strongly, too, that somebody's like, I keep hearing multiverse and multidimensional. Somebody is definitely very multidimensional, is kind of like here and now, and is able to go through multiple realms. Look at this duality here. See? Multiverse. And this is time of positive transformation, immaculate conception. I was hearing that too in a reading. Somebody was talking about immaculate conception. So that's very significant for somebody. We'll have to see more of what I'm getting, right? And parallel earth, time of peace, relaxation, all as well. See, they want you to know that this is definitely a time of peace, right? It's, you know, and I feel that that's what needed to happen for somebody to be able to really balance these energies out. Somebody just needed to get in this piece of calmness, this piece of I keep saying peace. Somebody needed to get in this place of peace and harmony to kind of heal themselves. They were in this energy for far too long. I'm getting in this masculine energy, because, you know, when you're in that energy, you're taking charge and control, and you're kind of like the leader and the provider and all that energy. And it's like somebody was in that strong energy, right, for a long time, right? And that they were just so used to always needing to take charge and control, and that they were forgetting to embrace their feminine energy. So for some of them, they needed to go through a healing, and like by doing that, that is what caused this healing to happen and this balancing of these energies, right? So that's what's causing some sort of major transformation, ascension. Okay. Wow, that's very beautiful. So there's a couple different timelines, different messages I'm getting, but yeah, look at this duality here. You see that? That is so cool. This is the newest oracle that I've gotten to. So I'm still learning the cards. I don't even know each of the readings within the cards, so I think I want to look into some of them. So let's look at paralleled earth and immaculate conception and see what messages. But those are just my perceptions that were coming out. And then, of course, the overall energy is, look at this, mastery activated. I told you guys, somebody mastered, they very much tamed their energy. And that is when you really have full control over your soul and everything, is when you've ascended to this 5D Christ consciousness energy, knowing that you are one with the infinite God force energy, that you are one with God's source divine, that it's in everything and in everyone, right? So this is very beautiful. So mastered activation, Akashic records, and explore deeper. So somebody's definitely in this energy of very much wanting to explore deeper and going into the further, I was getting. So there's a strong energy with this, this healing that took place really allows me to like open up spiritually and really start to explore and start to go on a quest, I'm getting, and seek the guidance, the answers, and the messages. And I'm picking up a lot on this orange energy. Look at this, so beautiful. I love seeing all the duality, all of the twin energy. This is so powerful. Look, the greater plan, like divine perfection, acceptance, letting go. Somebody finally was able to tame this lion energy, like the beast from within, by just letting go. See, it was finally like whoever was embodying this strong masculine energy and was always putting up this fight or whatever, it just took them to get to this place of finally like letting go. Like, you know what? It's like somebody finally realized, I just need to relax. I need to stop trying to control everything. I just need to go with the flow and let things as it is. Like, I've put up enough of this fight. What they didn't realize, by doing that, they started to heal. And they started to balance out. And it's like, I kind of getting this energy of like somebody was like put in their place. It's because in all of these energies, it's like all of this, see the lion. And this is like a strong feminine energy. That's what I'm getting with the white lion. I'm getting this strong feminine energy. I'm getting very much that this was like a divine feminine that was in their masculine energy. Okay. And that they were in putting up such this fight that they needed to be put in place for healing. So it's strong energy of all that white lion. It's like all these hands coming together. Their world could have completely been altered, changed. But it's like something happened to make this divine feminine, I feel, sit down, calm down. Like you are going to go through a healing, right? So it's like maybe a lot of things were pulled away from this person. So they didn't have energies to fight with. They didn't have... a lot going on to kind of force them into this healing, right? So by doing that, it actually caused this balancing out to happen, right? Which made this master ascension, this major activation, okay? So that is very, very significant. All right, so now I wanted to look into a few of the cards here. Let's see. Maddie. All right, let's take a look here at 39. I just see infinite wisdom again. And see, so somebody now they're starting to investigate star codes, I'm getting, and they're starting to look into the codes of the universe, the codings, the messages, the synchronicities. So somebody's like definitely getting just a lot of downloads, like a lot of things are happening from within. It's like a lot of the pieces of the puzzles are coming together. It's kind of like when this balancing out finally happened, it triggered something, right? And it triggered some sort of massive ascension and unlocking like these codes and these gateways and these portals. It's like somebody finally got like the key to just unlock this door. And when they did, it was like all of this just like new exploration, this new advancements. It's like somebody finally like realizing how to, I'm getting quantum leap. Somebody figured out how to quantum leap. Somebody figured out how to go through dimensions, through portals, somebody figured out how to investigate the further. Somebody, figured all these things out. And this is just so exciting, right? And it goes in line with the reading I got last night that you need to slow down. You need to know when you're going into this trance state, or whether you are doing this through your sleep, right? Whether you're astral traveling or whatever, that you need to work with crystals. It's going to help you find your way back. Because some people, they're traveling a bit far and they're having trouble coming back over, and then there's some things where there's some attachments that are trying to come over with you, things like that. And so because you're shining so bright, right, it's like you can it's like you can be seen, right? They're following you, right? So for some of you, you may have noticed this too. You may have been moving, and I was getting this in another ring too. Some of you have like been getting moved around to kind of like cleanse your energy and your space, and to kind of lose these attachments that you've had on you that have been blocking you, because Source and Divine have been seeing somebody go through some sort of major spiritual awakening and advancement, and it's like they've kind of been helping you. It's kind of like you guys got like divine spiritual helpers that are blocking out these energies, moving you around, protecting your space, right? Or doing these things. So for some of you, like, that's what's going on, but you really need to cleanse your space. And that was the biggest message that I got out last night, my channel message, that you might want to take a look at, is it was very much about cleansing your space, right? So, and that's like, it was the biggest message, that time is now. You need to really cleanse your space and your energy, because it's going to stop these energies that are trying to block you, and stopping this accelerated expansion and growth, right? I think I labeled that one hypersensitivity, right? Because you could be feeling things very, very strongly at this time. You're definitely going through hypersensitivity, as well as my readings do build. So you should definitely take a look at that reading too. All right, so 39 about paralleled Earth was that we've often spoken the concept of timelines and multiverse in the quantum field, but now we must enlighten you on the subject of parallel universes and alternate Earths. In this heightened state of multidimensional awareness, it becomes clear to the starseed that reality is infinite in its expression, stretching not only through the linear time fields of past, present, and future, but also reaching out repetitively to intuit current moments, like a miner bouncing off of mirrors. Parallels existence are naturally created in a live field in your moment-to-moment decision-making. These moments of possibilities create fragments of what could have been, and create these alternate universe fragments. See, wasn't I saying this reading I was getting like multiverse things? You know, a lot of things are released to us through movies, right? So it's very, very significant that you guys should definitely check out, you know, into these movies, that everything that's starting to come about, right? Like the multiverses or whatever, and those type of things. And definitely the Matrix is very big right now. I don't know why I'm feeling to call it movies right now, but Lucy is another movie. I'm getting it download right now. Tell you guys about Lucy. A lot of you, it's like your mind is like that movie, right? You're able to now assess things differently. It's like you've unlocked things. You're able to work with these different energies. You're able to unlock different parts of your mind that you couldn't use before. You're really analyzing data differently. It's like you're able to see things differently, more clearly. It's like for a lot of you, it's like you've you know, going through this balancing out that triggered this major awakening, right? It's like now you're able to access your third eye, your crown chakra, right? So your clairaudience, your clairvoyance is a lot stronger. It's like before with your third eye, if you could only see things one-dimensional, now it's like you're able to turn it, right? And see it in 3D. You're kind of seeing it in more perspectives, right? All right. So the empowerment of this knowledge is the assessing the parallel field, and you can gain access through premonitions, deja vu moments, and get clear guidance of which paths to take and what paths to avoid. You can refer to this and assess this present moment's hindsight, where you can scan the entire field of a possibility and then allow your spirit to guide you to choose with grace. See how what I mean? Like you're able to see things it's definitely like crystal clear, like glass. It's like people can't deceive you. People can't. It's like you can see people's intentions before they even like approach you with something. It's very neat. So anyway, we share this information because from our multidimensional lens, there are paralleled Earth realities where the human species have failed in the pursuits of unification. And then there's also many paralleled Earth realities where your species have blossomed into a fully enlightened societies. So the arrival of this card flow indicates that you reside in an optimal timeline that is destined for great potential unification. Now is the moment to start living the life you dreamed, as well as here and now. Oh my gosh, see, and I was saying like time is now. That was my reading last night. Like it's definitely like somebody needs to realize it's like this dream that they've been trying to manifest and create, and that they've been in this strong energy of manifestation, but they've been in this defensive masculine energy. Now that they've balanced out, right? It's like now, boom. It's like the life that you've been waiting for and desiring is here right now. And it's like you're creating it. You know, everything gets created like in the astral planes first, and the 3D and comes down, or in the 5D and then comes to the 3D. So it's like you've already created everything. It's just here. So it's so powerful. So manifestations are very, very strong. And I got that back to back to back in the readings that kept coming up. Manifestation. It's like everything that you manifest, it's here. So you just need to be open to allowing it. For some of you, there were certain energies and things that were just blocking it out. It's kind of like the devil was rising. These dark energies, these dense energies are trying to block you from what you've already manifested, what you've already created. So it's like you just need to be open to receiving that now. So peace and balance and all is well, all is good. So you guys need to just calm down and enjoy life and watch all these things materialize in front of you. You could have already been seeing them happen, right? Okay, so now is the moment to start living the life you dreamed as it were here now. Through the inner vibrational knowing, you begin to align with these alternate realities towards your frequency that adhere to the laws of attraction. Now is the time to dream and sleep fully in the highest potential without looking back. An additional meaning of this card indicates that you fully provided for the wonderful opportunities. So new relationships and finances seeking to bless your life, all is well. You made the right decision. Great work. So definitely, and this is definitely a card that represents unity, surrender. So for a lot of you, you're very much merging with your who you're destined to be with, who you desire to be with, higher vibrational soulmate, soul friend, soul family. It's just that you're attracting everything magnetically. Look at this. I've just never seen so many paired, you know, I mean, I know I'm new to using this deck, but I never knew there were so many like twin lines, and it's significant that it's all the same, like feminine, you know, that was that lions and is that panthers, the cats, right? Well, this is the Lyran oracle, but I never realized how many. Yeah, there's a lot where there's not the duality, where there's just different. Look, and I stopped to pull in the reunion. You guys are definitely merging together. The divine's definitely coming together. I mean, it has to happen. it does. Look, arrival, alignment, all is well and healing. Told you, all is well. You guys went through this major breakthrough just because you finally healed something. You know, I was talking a lot about that. See, look, manifestations and manifestations. Look at this. See, back to back. Again, harmony, dreams to reality, sound healing, alchemy. You guys created all of this. You are alchemists. I've been talking about theta waves too. Alright? So, there's been a big dimensional shift. Peace and harmony and all of that is coming in. It very much is. So, wow. Okay, that's where I was going. Oh, I was talking about the stargates. The portals, the activations, and all of that. And then here's the portal card and power spot in the outdoors. Some of you could have been called somewhere very significant. And that was one of my first investigations that I put down as just a feeling and a thought that I had, and I was further going to investigate that there's something to do with airports. Right? Or getting brought back to somewhere where something started, or something like that, because I'm starting to realize that I'm repeating the same pattern that I did exactly 7 years ago, called to the exact place where I was before. This isn't the first time in my life where I've been called somewhere and then I've moved and went down a path and then I was moved exactly to the same place. So I literally was renting another house directly behind the house that I was originally renting. Like, it's something to do with the portals and the vortexes and the gateways and the ley lines and all of that. So there's something very, very significant, and I talk about these vortexes and stuff, and there's got to be something that has to do with these energy fields that, you know, the power that these planes create. This confirmation right there, there's another plane taking off. So something happened, right? There's something very, very significant about that. So anyway, I did a reading on that. So if you're interested in my first part, which I'm labeling the investigation, then I'm going to go research it further. I'm going to take it into the further. I'm going to go research all of this, and then I'm going to come back with it. So, but anyway, so something to do with the Stargate initiation portals and power spots, right? It's something very, very significant. And a lot of you, it's like you're getting blocked, right? And it's like there's something to do with the open sky and openness, right? And it's like they can't alter things around the airports. They can't block out the moon, the energies, and all of that. So there's something very significant. Like I said, there's going to be a lot that's going to go into that investigation reading. Okay. So anyways, very, very significant. So if you're being called to go places at this time, you need to go. All right, I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I was still need to wrap this up. But you guys, you need to know that a lot of starseeds are coming together to help one another and help align you and kind of pull you out of the darkness, because for a lot of you it's like your antennas are being blocked, right? So you're not being able to receive your divine downloads, messages, and guidance. So for some of you, it's like you need to be brought out into the light. But, you know, get outdoors if you can, get by a water source, things like that, and it's going to open up and give you these downloads and these activations, right? So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave the reading there. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely, if you were guided to me, you were for a reason. Know that. Definitely subscribe to my channel. If you would like to get the notifications of all my future uploads, click the notification bell and then the all button, and that way you will get notified of all. Otherwise, just check back under your saved subscriptions and you'll see my further future uploads. All right, love and light to all of you guys. Bye.